Hey, welcome back. I'm about to share some powerful truths about women that most men don't realize. Stick with me for the next few minutes, and you'll discover the 12 hidden weaknesses that women don't even know they have, and how you can use them to your advantage. Now, if you think attraction is all about looks or money, think again. The real power lies in understanding what makes women tick at a deeper level, these secret triggers that control their behavior without them even knowing. So, if you're ready to stop chasing and start attracting, stay tuned. By the end of this video, you'll be armed with knowledge that can change your entire approach to relationships. And before we dive in, I've got something special for you, a free guide, the Stoic Man's Guide to Attraction. Link in the description or in the pinned comment. Grab yours before we get started. Let's get into it. Weakness number 1, the desire to be pursued. Women secretly love the chase. Even when they act confident or independent, deep down they want to feel desired. The more you make her feel like she has to earn your attention, the more she'll crave it. Use it to your advantage. Don't make yourself too available. Keep her on her toes and let her feel the pleasure of pursuing you. Weakness number 2, the fear of being replaced. Here's a truth most women won't admit. They fear being replaced. They want to feel special, like they're the one who stands out. How to use it? Show her that you have options. Be seen with other people, but never in a way that disrespects her. This subtle hint that you're not completely available will keep her on her toes and make her want to fight for you. Weakness number 3, the need for validation. Women, no matter how independent or confident they seem, have a deep underlying need for validation. It's part of being human. We all want to feel seen and appreciated. Even if a woman appears strong and self-assured, she still wants to feel special, like she's worthy of admiration. This need for validation isn't about insecurity. It's about the desire to feel valued for who she truly is. The key thing to understand is that women are drawn to men who don't just hand out praise easily. If you shower her with compliments all the time, they lose their meaning. Compliments, when given too freely, can feel insincere or like you're just saying it to please her. It's important to remember that less is more when it comes to giving validation. If you give praise strategically, it has a much stronger impact. When you give her compliments, make sure they're earned. This means acknowledging something that's truly impressive or unique about her, something that's not just superficial. For example, instead of saying you're beautiful, you could tell her, "I admire the way you handle challenges. You always know what to do." Complimenting her on her strengths or abilities makes her feel like you see her for who she truly is, and that's much more valuable to her than a simple, generic compliment. Additionally, it's important to make her work for your validation. If you give her too much, too easily, she might start to take it for granted. When you withhold praise just a little, she'll feel the need to earn it, which makes the compliment even more meaningful when she receives it. This creates a dynamic where she starts to crave your approval and validation more because it's not something she gets every time. You've created an emotional balance where your validation becomes something she values deeply. When a woman craves your validation, she will start paying closer attention to what you think, and it will strengthen your connection. She will start trying even harder to make you proud, and you will find that the bond between you grows stronger. Weakness number 4, the secret desire for drama. Attraction isn't always about smooth, peaceful interactions. In fact, women are often drawn to excitement and unpredictability. While it might sound surprising, a little emotional drama can actually fuel passion. This isn't about being dramatic for the sake of causing chaos. It's about creating a dynamic where emotions are stirred, making the connection feel more alive and intense. Women, like all people, enjoy feeling emotionally engaged. When everything is calm and predictable, it can start to feel dull, and they might lose interest. On the other hand, when emotions are stirred in different ways, it creates a sense of excitement and mystery. The emotional highs and lows trigger feelings that are deeply tied to attraction. It's a way of making her feel something more than just the usual. The key to using this weakness to your advantage is to introduce emotional contrast. One moment, you can make her laugh, make her feel joy, warmth, and connection. Then, just as she's feeling comfortable, shift the. By not being predictable, you keep her interested. If she knows exactly how you're going to act every time, she may start to take you for granted. But if you're a little unpredictable, if you can make her laugh 1 minute and then make her ponder something deeper the next, it pulls her in, keeps her guessing, and keeps her invested in you. She'll never get too comfortable, and her emotional connection with you will grow stronger. This kind of emotional drama isn't about causing harm or creating unnecessary conflict. It's about playing with emotions in a way that makes her feel both challenged and deeply connected to you. Weakness number 5, the love for a challenge. Women are naturally drawn to challenges. It's part of their nature to be intrigued by something or someone they can't fully understand right away. When a man is too easy to figure out, it becomes boring. But when he presents a bit of a challenge, she wants to get closer to him to uncover what makes him tick. The idea is that a little mystery makes the connection more exciting, and it keeps her thinking about you. The key to using this weakness to your advantage is to be a challenge. You don't have to be mysterious in a manipulative way, but you should allow her to experience the thrill of trying to figure you out. Don't answer every question she asks immediately. Leave a little bit of mystery in your conversations. When she's curious about something, don't give it all away at once. Let her wonder. Let her feel like there's more to you than meets the eye. Keeping her guessing doesn't mean playing games in a hurtful way, but it does mean that you hold some pieces of yourself back. You don't need to share every little detail about your life all at once. Instead, let her discover new things about you over time. This not only keeps her engaged, but also makes her feel like she's unlocking a mystery, and that feeling can be powerful for her. Women are more likely to be captivated by someone who isn't easily predictable. When you keep some aspects of your life or personality hidden, you give her a reason to invest more emotionally and mentally. Mystery is powerful because it keeps her intrigued and wanting more. The more she has to work to understand you, the more she'll want to keep pursuing you. Weakness number 6, the need for comfort in a man's strength. Women naturally want to feel safe and secure with the man they're with. But that safety isn't about being overly soft or excessively sweet. What they really crave is strength, a man who can provide protection, stability, and confidence. This strength is not just physical, but emotional and mental as well. A strong man gives her a sense of reassurance, knowing that no matter what happens, he can handle the situation and keep her feeling safe. The key to using this weakness to your advantage is to be the rock she can lean on. When things get tough, she wants to know that you'll stand firm and face challenges head-on. A woman doesn't want to feel like she has to take control of everything or constantly worry about how things will turn out. She needs to see you as someone who can stand her ground, who can make decisions without hesitation. It's about showing her that you're someone she can trust to make the right choices, even in difficult situations. By consistently demonstrating confidence in your strength, whether in your actions or decisions, you give her the reassurance she needs.
Your calmness in TH.
She'll feel emotionally safe, knowing that with you, she doesn't have to worry about handling everything alone. Strength isn't about being domineering or controlling. It's about being decisive, stable, and reliable. When you show that you can provide that kind of emotional security, it creates a bond that attracts her and makes her feel like she's with someone who has both the physical and mental strength to protect and support her. Weakness number 7, the desire to be admired, not over-pursued. Women don't want to feel like they're being pursued too aggressively. While they enjoy being admired and appreciated, if a man is too eager or persistent, it can feel overwhelming and make them back off. They want to feel special, but they also want to retain some level of independence. When a man chases too hard, it can come across as desperation, and that's not attractive. The key is to show admiration in a way that makes her feel valued, but not smothered. To use this weakness to your advantage, keep a bit of distance. This doesn't mean being cold or distant, but rather giving her the space to wonder if you're truly interested in her. If you're always there, always available, and always showing how much you care, it can lose its appeal over time. Let her think about you, from compliment her like you actually mean it. Say something personal, something real. Not just "you're beautiful," but something that makes her feel truly seen, like admiring her strength, her mindset, her resilience. And don't throw compliments around like candy. Keep them rare, thoughtful, and genuine. When you mix distance with sincere praise, she won't just feel flattered. She'll feel desired on a deeper level. And that feeling sticks. There's something magnetic about a man who doesn't follow the script. Someone who doesn't always play it safe. A little unpredictability, a little edge, that subtle break from the usual. It pulls her in. She doesn't want chaos, but she does want fire. A man who challenges the norm, who speaks his truth without hesitation, who's bold enough to walk a different path. That's the kind of presence she can't ignore. It's not about being a rebel just to impress her. It's about being so secure in who you are that you don't need approval. That's the kind of energy that keeps her hooked, thinking about you long after you've walked away. Women might appreciate affection, but what they truly crave is respect. Not the surface-level kind, but deep, real respect, the kind that makes her feel valued for her mind, her presence, and her voice. She wants to know that she's more than just a pretty face to you, that her opinions matter, that her thoughts aren't just heard but taken seriously. When you listen, really listen, not just waiting for your turn to speak, you show her she's worth your full attention. And that's rare. You don't have to agree with everything she says, but acknowledging her perspective shows strength and maturity. Skip the empty flattery and focus on what truly sets her apart. Ask her what drives her, what she dreams about, what she believes in. Compliment the way she thinks, the way she moves through the world, the way she handles pressure. That kind of recognition hits different. When she feels respected, genuinely, consistently, it unlocks trust. It builds emotional safety. And in that space, she lets her guard down. That's when real connection starts to grow. Women don't just want to be part of your life, they want to feel essential to it. When she senses that her presence makes a difference, that she's not just another option but someone who adds real value, the emotional connection deepens. It's not about making her solve your problems or lean on her for everything, but showing that her presence carries meaning. That you see her as someone who brings something powerful into your world. Energy, support, inspiration. Let her know, through your actions and your words, that you notice her, that you trust her, that when she's around, things are better. But never make the mistake of becoming emotionally needy. The goal is to make her feel needed without burdening her. It's a balance, one that makes her feel like her role in your life matters without forcing her to carry the weight of it. And when you hit that balance right, she won't just feel wanted, she'll feel irreplaceable. Appreciate her presence in ways that go beyond words. Let her feel that her support, her insights, even her companionship, matter to you. Don't just say you enjoy her company, show it. Let her know she adds something rare to your world. It's not about depending on her for everything. It's about making her feel significant, like her presence elevates your life. And when she feels needed in a way that's balanced, not overwhelming, not burdensome, she'll invest even deeper. Because now, she knows she holds a meaningful place in your world. Attraction thrives in the unexpected. Predictability kills the spark. When everything becomes routine, same conversations, same behavior, same responses, the excitement fades. Women are drawn to men who keep them on their toes, who bring a sense of surprise, a shift in energy, a new twist to each interaction. Being unpredictable doesn't mean being erratic. It means being dynamic. Some days, be soft and thoughtful. Other days, be more reserved and mysterious. The key is not to let her read you like a script. If she always knows exactly how you'll respond, it becomes boring. But if you keep her guessing, if you occasionally pull back, shift the rhythm, or add a new edge, she stays emotionally alert. That little dose of uncertainty makes her more invested. When you're not always there, always eager, she starts wondering what you're thinking and wanting more of your attention. This push and pull creates tension, and that tension is the fuel of attraction. Unpredictability keeps her emotionally engaged. It creates an invisible tension, a roller coaster she can't resist. When she doesn't know what's coming next, she stays hooked, invested in the mystery. And that's exactly what makes her come back for more. Now that you understand these 12 subtle psychological triggers, remember, this isn't about manipulation. It's about awareness. When you apply these insights with honesty and purpose, you'll stop chasing attraction. You'll start attracting it naturally. If this opened your eyes, hit the like button, drop a comment below, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. And if you want more content like this, focused, real, and powerful, subscribe now. Because a high-value man doesn't chase, he attracts. I'll see you in the next one.